I'm excited. I don't know how much we'll be able to do for the chapters, because if they're gonna get super long, which is fine, it might be 3 characters per stream, but we'll see what we can do. So, what we're gonna do is we're gonna do Ulbrich's, and then we'll do Alphen's, and then we'll go, I think Tressa's, yeah, Tressa, and then Therian. Those are all of the ones within my level areas at the moment. I equipped everybody. Kind of interesting. Well, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I kind of just slapped Scholar on Ulbrich because I was like, well, we need the magic, but I don't know who we want to have it. We can't talk to that guy. So this is Wellspring. Alright. Well, hang on. Let's start the story first. Where's the bar? We haven't talked to anybody yet. It's not been here. Past opening up the quick travel. Whew, out of breath. Let's run around. Trying to wake up a little bit. Got some more coffee. I was grinding levels right before this, which was fun. In a lot of places I shouldn't be level-wise, but, you know, you live. Alright, so Ulbrich is first. Yeah. I was like, didn't we just? I'm like, yeah, we did the arena last level. Or last stream. Hopefully my reading will be better today. Story so far. And so Ulbrich triumphed in the arena at Victor's Hollow, defeating Gustav the Black Knight in an epic struggle. Gustav shared the story of Earhart's past, tale of home lost while a king sat idly by, and how Earhart swore vengeance upon the crown. It's looking good. Here, not looking good with the reading. Did you wield your blade only for vengeance? Or revenge, old friend? What do you fight for now that the thirst has been sated? Have you, too, lost your purpose? Ulbrich sought answers to these questions, answers he knew would come only after a clash of blades. And so did Ulbrich arrive in Wellspring. Arrive.
Whoa.
Earhart's somewhere in this town. Best start asking around. Excellent, that's what I was gonna do. We'll just avoid the green people. A wife of a liquor merchant. When they first came to this town, she cared little for the desert, but over time has grown fond of the plentiful sunlight it affords. She still has a healthy distaste for the tavern, though.
Hello.
Welcome to the Oasis Village, Wellspring. Hi. Welcome. Take that. Can I buy this other thing from you? I mean, I could. I could do that. Will I? We'll see. We will see. Hidden item. We don't want to talk to you, ma'am. I'm sorry. This man keeps the peace in a small black market that attracts... What am I reading? Brain. This man keeps the peace in a small black market that attracts many eccentric merchants. He finds the strange affection they harbor toward their wares somewhat disturbing and makes an effort to keep them at arm's length.
Not so.
Wait one moment. You aren't allowed in here without an invitation. Okay, but can I take your stuff? Reminds me, I have like, I don't know if it was a bunch, just a few items to sell. Oh, a few. Just a few. Looking a little bit at Alphen's concocting ability, I was like, oh, I should use that more often. That's pretty helpful. Okay, not you. Not you. Guard of Wellspring. He admires his captain's capacity to stand watch day and night and willingness to lead patrols as needed. However, he does take issue with the captain's love of liquor. Challenge with ease. This is where the watchmen congregate. If you've no business here, I'll thank you to move along. I also had like ice cream right before stream, so my mouth is all like numb.
No.
because I was like, oh, I gotta finish this now. My face is all blah, blah, blah. What did I grab? I miss Cyrus. I want Cyrus back in my party.
To tell the truth.
There are numerous reports of lizardmen along the outskirts of the ruins. Don't underestimate them. They may be monsters, but they use tools and weapons. They even use strategy in their battles.
That's right. Don't
get near the caves by the ruins if you value your life. A guard transferred from Marsalam. He respects his captain's ability to bring together soldiers from all across the land and mold them into a cohesive unit. However, he is somewhat concerned by the captain's habit of drinking to excess. Okay, it's a lance. I'm stealing a lance. Actually, so hey, this is how I would check. A blade and a lance. I see. Yeah, okay. Here we go. Just take that. Thank you.
Not bad, eh?
Wellspring depends on us guards to keep them safe. Guards sworn to protect the peace who serves under Captain Bale, not Blade. He respects the captain's ability to empathize with the less fortunate and those who have lost their way. That said, he is not sure how to feel about the captain's drinking habits. Is it time for an intervention? Are you doing okay, sir?
Oh.
Have we met? You remind me of someone I knew once. I don't know, are you sober enough to make these assumptions? Captain of the Watch in Wellspring, a vibrant hub of trade. Many roads lead to the town situated by the great oasis, and so he must ever remain vigilant for danger, be it from wild beasts or villainous men. Just take all of this, thank you. Now I need to hit up the inn. Wait, did I inspect you? Yes. Okay. Yep. Talk to those people. Burly man of Still Snow, his love of sweets has spurred him to travel the world in search of new and delectable treats. He is planning to write a recipe book of all his favorites for the benefit of those who enjoy them as much as he does. His name is Sweet Tooth. An unfortunate name.
Hail.
I've traveled all the way from Still Snow in the far north in search of sweet delicacies to delight my tongue. Thought perhaps the dates which they sell in this region would be a good addition to my kitchen. I had heard they impart a delightful sweetness to any meal. But the dates I've tasted here, they have undeniable aftertaste that quite ruins the effect. Somewhere in this wild world there must be the perfect sweetener, capable of pleasing the tongue without such flaws. Take a beetroot!
Huh.
Oh, something new to try? I'd be happy to do that, thank you. This does indeed have promise. It is a clean, pure sweetness indeed. But why? Looks like nothing more than a perfectly common beet. What's that? You say the beet is from my homeland of Still Snow? Okay, I was gonna ask that. I was like, doesn't this beet come from Still Snow? Or was that a different snow place? Oh, that's it. It must be the cold. The cold must cause the beets to develop more sugars as they grow. With this kind of sugar content, I think I could simply squeeze the roots to extract a sweet juice. Aha! Sometimes you can travel the whole world only to find the thing you sought was lying right outside your front door the entire time. And then you stepped in it when you came out of it. The front door. Yeah. What kind of gourmand am I? Overlooking the perfect sweet right before me. Clearly there is still much for me to learn. I am tempted to start my journey anew, but this time with my eyes properly open to the natural bounty surrounding me. Thank you for giving me a taste of a whole new world. Yo!
Huh.
Looking into ways to extract the sugary juices from beetroot. To be of any use, the sugars need to be in a form that can be easily kept and used in cooking, something like grains of sand. Yes, granulated sugar. Can't believe no one has thought of such a thing before. I may just be a genius.
Hi-ho!
One of our scouts reported seeing a huge serpent lately out in the quicksand caves. But no one believed the poor lad. He went off to those caves again on his own, claiming he'd prove us all wrong. Of course, if there really were such a terrible beast, we need to take care of it. We couldn't leave such a monster unchecked. What was it? Shadow over the sands. Serious and dedicated soldier. Unfortunately, he is as inflexible as he is cautious, and can struggle to adapt to unfamiliar situations, which has led him to make more than a few mistakes. Gotta take all these things. Yep. Alright, yep. And then the item, need to hit up the inn. And then actually talk to people. I feel like there was something I was gonna check, but I forgot. We did the jobs, we did the equipment. We did the skills. I accidentally had 3 skills overlapping for people of heightened senses. So it's like they have more chances of attacking first in battle, and like 3 people had that equipped, and I was like, whoops. That is an effect that does not stack. Need to not do that. Shoot, what was it? I felt like it was important too. Oh, we did get the dancer class. I think we're testing that on anyone? We tested out on Tressa for a little bit, and that was kind of helpful. She was the stat booster. Apparently I found some of those. Put those away. Yeah, I don't remember. Alright.
Well met.
Excuse me, milady. Do you know a man called Earhart? It's me!
I'm pretty sure.
Earhart, suppose you're talking about the swordsman.
Just so.
That would be him.
Oh, yes.
A while ago, he saved one of the trade caravans from the lizardmen, then escorted it here to town safe and sound. He's a bit of a hero around these parts, though I haven't set eyes on him myself, mind.
Well.
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Let me kill him. Couldn't say. He don't show up in town much.
Thank you.
That is unfortunate. Thank you nonetheless. I see. Thank you anyway. Oh, you're just a normal person now. Woman who works in the town inn. Most days she has nary a moment to rest, so busy she is serving meals to soldiers and other customers. Discount at the inn. Ah. Take all the grapes.
Hail.
Can you help me? I'm looking for a man. Goes by the name Earhart. Earhart. You'd be looking for the swordsman then. So you know the man. I know him well. We all do, for the debt we owe him. Debt? Aye, see, this town is plagued by damned lizardmen. It's time they were happy to skulk about. They were happy to skulk about in their lairs and leave us well enough alone. But then they took to setting upon travelers headed to and fro. A fine mess it was, till Earhart came along and started taking care of them for us.
Whoa.
So where is he now? That I couldn't tell you. Don't see him much about on the streets.
Gramercy.
What? What did he just say? Gramercy? I see. Thank you for your help. I'm just gonna sit here a while trying to... What was that word? Conniving man who swindles naive townsfolk for a few leaves. Drunken soldiers and weak-willed gamblers are his favorite marks, as they are less likely to notice the myriad ways in which he manipulates games of chance. Oh, you hooligan. I am a hooligan too. Nice to meet you. Should I spend my leaves on games of chance or a different type of pleasure? Shall I break out the gotcha games?
Well met.
Excuse me, do you know of a man named Earhart?
Aye.
Tough guy with a sword, you mean? Aye, everyone here does. Defended our town for those goddamn lizardmen when it seemed like they'd overrun us all. Some folk here say he's our savior, and you won't find me saying otherwise.
Well.
Do you have any idea where I might find him? Afraid I couldn't say. I don't see him around much, truth be told.
I thank thee.
I said so. In any event, thanks for the help. He's a ghost. My conclusion is he's a ghost.
Hold it!
You there, halt! You don't mind, sir, we've got a few questions. What about? Why do birds suddenly appear? Are you the one who's been wandering around town bothering people with questions about Lord Earhart?
I see.
I've been asking after him, yes. Care to tell us why? Oh boy, here we go. How do I tell them? I've no inclination to lie, but... from what the townsfolk tell me, Earhart's a veritable local legend here. What would they think if they knew I harbored a grudge against their hero and savior?
Oh?
Cat got your tongue, sir. We can go somewhere private if you like.
As you wish.
Yes, that might be for the best. What life do you live here, Earhart? Have you found a new purpose here? Have you found a cause for which to wield your sword? And if you have, might I still find the same? Now slow down there, let me get this straight. Your name is Ulbrich Eisenberg, known as the Unbending Blade of Hornburg, a realm that fell some years ago. And you're here to seek out Lord Earhart, who was once a fellow knight in that self-same realm?
Just so.
That's the sum of it. Oh, fair befall you, sir. 'Tis an honor to welcome a former brother-in-arms and his lordship here in Wellspring. You should have said that straight away, sir. We'd not have done you the discourtesy of dragging you to this dingy room.
The truth is...
You might not like the rest of my tale so much. Much has passed between Earhart and I since the days we fought side by side. Things that are best not shared out the streets, where the townspeople might hear.
Indeed?
And yet I trust you'll not be averse to sharing them with us, Sir Ulbrich. Captain Bale, sir. Leave us. I would speak to Sir Ulbrich in private. With your permission, Sir Ulbrich.
I see.
Of course. I have questions of my own. Sure you do.
Uh-oh.
Then I'll go and inspect the men, sir. Yep, they're still there.
In fact...
Nothing's changed. They're still there, sir. You should know that I'm the reason that Lord Earhart is fighting for our town, for the town. Is that so? We met by chance. I suppose you heard the stories about the lizardmen?
I see.
I heard there have been attacks on travelers outside the town.
Verily.
The caravan was ambushed, but fortune smiled upon the merchants that day. Lord Earhart fought off the assailants and escorted the caravan safely to town. When the man told me his name, I recognized it immediately. I asked him if he was once a knight of Hornburg. He did not deny it.
And so...
I like this song. It was clear his journey had no destination, so I invited him to stay with us. At first he hesitated, but in the end he agreed to stay and lend us his aid, insomuch as I can, were his exact words.
I see.
He's been helping you fend off the lizardmen threat ever since.
Yes.
Indeed, the townsfolk are most grateful for his services. I suppose you wish to know where he is. You are former comrades, the two greatest knights of your fallen realm. I see no reason to hide the truth from you, do you? From the look of it, this town needs Earhart. But I've come prepared to spill his blood if necessary. Should I confront him now? Is this the right time? Earhart, how are you doing? Great to see you. How long has it been? You must die. You found a new cause, Earhart? Do you now wield your blade for a noble cause? The man of the sword must have something to protect. Is this the answer you found? I have to meet the man. I must know. I must know if he's found purpose, the likes of which he took from me, and if so, can he give me back what I've lost? No reason at all. Tell me where he is.
In fact...
Very well. Lord Earhart is...
Dire news.
Captain, sir, it's the lizardmen. A whole horde of them.
What's that?
Where, goddammit? Heading straight for the town, sir, and in greater numbers than we've ever seen.
Curses.
What of Lord Earhart? He's leading them! He's gone to the cave, sir, fighting single-handed we heard. God's teeth, we can only pray for his safety. In the meantime, gather every able-bodied man you can and march out to meet the horde. The town comes first. Once we turn back the assault, we can go to Earhart's aid.
Present.
Sir,
Well,
would you let me help?
Yes.
Let you. We would welcome it. We'll need every sword we can muster. Oh, I only have a glaive. Sorry. Never mind. Next time, maybe. Prepare for battle. Prepare for battle. We march immediately.
present.
Sir!
May the gods guard your blade.
Sir Ulrich, follow when you are ready. Let us rendezvous on the lakeside trail.
As you wish.
I'll be there. Gotta... So, old guy by the door I need to talk to. Technically, the town comes first. There'll be time enough later to find Earhart. Prepare, then talk to Bale. Man of Wellspring. He moved to the town with his wife and daughter long ago when it was little more than a few homes clustered around an isolated oasis. Isn't that what it is right now? Over time, he and the other residents helped build it into the prosperous settlement it is today. Now alone, he labors in service to the town and the memory of the loved ones he buried. More plentiful provisions. New wares. Don't try to take that. It's really expensive. Actually, it's not too bad. What is my current thing? 99, 198. 99 and 198. Sure.
Jackanapes.
I keep getting grapes from that old woman. When will it end? Stop giving me grapes. Dang it. Sally. I've got plenty of grapes. I miss what he said. I miss what he said. Shoot. I forget that they do that where they talk. Where the people talk. You know. That's who I need not dying. Her vest that I just bought her can go to somebody else. Alright, we gotta... There'll be a save over here. It's fine. This is also a good song. Okay, let me just... don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. I want to save.
I've been away.
Sir Ulbrich, we are ready when you are. Okay, no, hang on. Okay, you're not gonna let me reach the save to... Okay, hang on. Hang on 1 second. Onwards and upwards. Oop.
I've been awaiting.
Ready to battle the horde. We're gonna try. Everyone should be...
Ready.
Good. We must first rescue this area. In fact, secure this area, and see that no harm befalls the town. Garg. You know, typical lizards. Garg.
Curses.
They're here already. 2 arms, men.
I will not fail.
Out of my way.
Man, just lizard men. It's gonna be one of a, one at a time sort of thing. These battles. Gosh, there's no end to them. Watch your backs.
I will not fail.
Your eyes are covered. And then, yeah, he's gonna kill him, and then he's gonna resuscitate him. Or he's gonna resuscitate him and then kill him. Just, you know, all of the above. We have stopped them. For the nuns. Do you think Lord Earhart's safe, sir? If any man could survive alone, it would be him. And yet, against these numbers... I would send him reinforcements, but... There we go. I could double his chances. Yeah, divine skill. I was like, actually, I have
Your debt.
so much JP, we could actually just finish up the divine skills. At least for some of them. Then go quickly, Sir Ulbrich. And thank you. Don't thank me until I'm, you know, haven't decided whether I'm going to kill him or not. The smell of steel and blood puts me in mind of another battle. The one that ended with the fall of Hornburg. It's another world to me now. I can scarce remember the man that I was then. Man, looking back at your past is always... It's crazy. Did hatred drive my sword arm? Did fear? No, it was for a higher purpose.
I swear on my blade.
Upon this sword, I swear to defend this town and its people.
Verily.
Your words give us courage, sir. Men, form lines in this position. Let not one of those slavering fiends pass.
May the gods guard your blade.
I see.
And yours. Okay, but I'm gonna like, just gonna hit up this, like this save real quick. Just like, actually, if we just, you know, go back and hit up this, this inn real quick.